Thinking back, the encounter that night was the moment my destiny changed dramatically.
Wait, you little brat! Damn it, where'd he go?
He's a fast one, all right.
He can't have gotten far. Find him! Yuichi! Who the hell are you?
What was
What the?
Huh. Too bad. I'd planned on taking them out all by myself. Saito-kun, it's only moments like these. You work fast, don't you, my friend?
I simply acted quickly to carry out my duty, nothing more.
Listen here. Do not escape. Show your back, and I'll cut you down.
That flowing jet black hair took my breath away. The snow, fluttering, was illuminated by the moon's light as it fell, like cherry blossoms flowering out of season.
放つ風よ時の葉さえこの想いはいざよいに凛としたあなたと同じ倒られぬ花色は匂えどどこの葉も届かないまま上だから消えたあなたの空を飛ぶ蝶になれるのならその悲しみ苦しみを食らい尽くす鬼でも構わない放つ風よ時の葉さえこの想いを燃え散らせと夢よ切なこの心はさなぎのまま峰の果て霞むそのいざよい涙
Oh dear. Hichikata-san, you were so scary you made the young one here pass out, huh?
Vice Commander, what shall we do with the bodies?
Just remove their coats. We'll have the inspector take care of the rest.
What about this one?
Take the youngster with us.
Aw, no death sentence? You realize that means we have a witness.
We'll decide what to do later.
Where am I?
Well, now, you're awake? I'm sorry, it's not right treating you this way. I'll untie you. Just give me a minute. Jeez, that's Soji. I'm sure it hurt being bound so tightly, yes? Could you sit up for me? You can take that out of your mouth.
Excuse me. Could you please tell me where I am? Just who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm Gensaburo Inoue. This is the primary headquarters of the Shinsengumi.
The Shinsengumi?
There's no need to be so surprised. I would like you to follow me, please. Please, go in.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Looks like it. You have the marks of the tatami mat on your face.
Stop it, Soji. This is serious. There are no tatami marks on your face.
How cruel, Hajime-kun. You didn't have to say so.
You two. This is no time for foolish prattle.
Yeah, and that thing's the witness? He's all tiny and thin. Dude's still just a kid, right?
You're in no position to call someone a kid, Heisuke.
Got that right. To the world at large, you're pretty much in the same boat, Squirt.
Oh, be quiet. You two old guys can shut it.
What was that you were saying, young man?
I don't recall you ever having called me an old guy. Shinpachi's a different story, though.
Bastard, you selling me out, Sano? Stop it! The three of you!
My apologies for all the chatter and nonsense. Please do not be afraid. Come, close that door and have a seat with us.
All right.
I am Isami Kondo, commander of the Shinsengumi. Sanan-kun here is the deputy commander. And Toshizo Hijikata is vice commander.
Kondo-san, why are you telling the child all about us?
Is that bad? You're going to interrogate the boy, not ask him out to dinner.
Well now, being earnest to a fault really is your style, isn't it, Kondo-san?
Well, let's get down to it. First, will you tell me again about last night's events, Saito-kun?
Last night in town, 2 failed warriors encountered some rogue samurai on the street. A sword fight ensued, but we were able to settle things. This person witnessed the encounter we had.
I didn't see anything at all.
Really?
I didn't see.
If so, then good.
What are you talking about? Soji said it seemed like you were aiding those guys that night.
That's not true. I was fleeing the rogue samurai. That's when the Shinsengumi members appeared. So I was the one that was helped.
So then you got a good look as the soldiers were killing those rogue samurai.
I can tell you've got an honest heart. You know, that's not actually a bad thing.
Come on, get a blade. That's the best way to make sure the runt doesn't talk, right?
You can't!
Don't say such things. What do you mean by recklessly killing a civilian?
Please, don't make that face, Commander. I was just making a joke. Try telling a joke that actually sounds like one.
Believe me, I won't breathe a word of this to anyone, I promise that!
That's enough. Leave us now, child.
Please help me! I won't say anything! Please believe me! Please, I really won't!
For your own sake, I believe you should imagine the worst. Things are highly unlikely to go well.
What? Let him live?
Is that all right, Hijikata-san? The boy witnessed them. He saw the failed ones.
Last night, we eliminated warriors who turned their back on the code. The youngster happened to be there and witnessed their death.
Going just by that, do you wish to say it, friend?
That is the extent of the poor child's grasp of this situation.
Well, if you say so, Toshi.
This was your plan from the start, yes? Otherwise, you wouldn't have brought him back to headquarters with you. Well, not alive. That being said, the secret will have to be protected. We can't simply let him go scot-free.
I'm well aware. There are still things I have to confirm.
If I wait around like this, I'm sure to be killed. They even took my short sword. They're bound to place the needs of the Shinsengumi above my own circumstances. I have to escape.
You idiot. Did you think that you could escape?
Please, please let me go!
If you escape, I'll cut you down. I believe I told you that.
You'll do that even if I don't escape, right? But I mustn't die! There's still something I have to do! I have to!
If there's a reason that you'd be willing to risk your life, I want to hear the whole story.
My name is Chizuru Yukimura. It was about 6 months ago.
Chizuru,
Yes?
the truth is, I must go to the capital of Kyoto to do some things for a while.
For work again? How long is for a time?
That I do not know. It could be 1 month, it could be 2 months.
Oh. Please be careful, Father. The capital isn't exactly the safest place to be.
Rest easy, my child. While I'm in Kyoto, I'll send word to you as often as I am able, so you won't worry about me.
Okay. It's a promise.
Also, should something trouble you, please don't hesitate to call on Matsumoto-sensei. He'll be sure to be of assistance.
My father sent word as promised. I receive letters almost every day, faster than I could reply. Yet, suddenly word from my father ceased, and a month passed. Matsumoto-sensei, my only hope, is currently absent. I could stand it no longer, and so I traveled to the capital. However, I could find no clue of my father's whereabouts. I was already at my wit's end when I encountered these rogue samurai.
I see. You came from faraway Edo in search of your father. That must have been tough for you.
That's why a young girl like you would dress up pretending to be a man, huh? It makes sense to me.
What's that? Young girl?
What the hell? You're a girl?
It can't be.
I, Isami Kondo, committed a grave blunder. I never dreamed you were a girl.
She's obviously a girl, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but still, you got no proof.
What do you mean, proof?
Why not just strip her and see?
No, that is utterly forbidden.
Please calm yourself.
But this is all just
You just said you're Chizuru Yukimura, yes? Could your father perhaps be Kodo Yukimura, practitioner of Western medicine?
Do you know where my father is?
You're Kodo-san's little girl.
All right, and just how much do you know?
How much?
Don't play dumb, not about Kodo-san.
What are you talking about? Has something happened to my father?
A little over a month ago, there was a fire at the clinic at which Kodo-san worked. The doctor has been missing ever since that time.
What?
The fire was suspicious, but no body was found in its aftermath. However, it's possible he was involved in some sort of incident.
We're in the process of tracking Kodo-san's whereabouts ourselves. If you forget all about the events of last night, you can stay under our protection until we are able to locate your father.
Huh?
Do not worry, child. The Shinsengumi will track down your father for sure. Have no fear.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good thing you didn't have to die, huh? I mean, for now, that is.
Yes.
Well, if you're a girl, we gotta treat you more cordially, huh?
Shinpachi, you're a sucker for women, aren't you? But this change of heart is way too fast.
Where's the harm? If this will add a little glamour to the headquarters, Shinpachi won't be the only one whooping it up, I bet.
Still, as we are warriors, handling her will be difficult. We must give some thought as to how we're going to treat her.
Then we should make her somebody's servant, right? Kundu-san's or Sanin-san's.
No way, Hijikata-san. It was your idea, so you should look after her.
What?
Yeah, she'll be safe by your side, Toshi.
It's decided, Hijikata-kun. Do your best to take care of the little lady, will you?
That's our vice commander, all right. So reliable, aren't you? All right, thank goodness for that.
You bastards.
I said something good, didn't I?
What's going to happen to me?
What do you think?
About what? That little girl?
Who else?
She's cute, right? I don't exactly hate her myself.
But that is not the issue here. She comes to the capital in search of Kodo-san, and that same day she encounters our soldiers. For a coincidence, it's a little too convenient, isn't it?
Are you implying that the girl was attacked hoping to find out more about the Shinsengumi?
No way. I don't think she's smart enough to pull off a performance like that.
It's cold.
The Shinsengumi is responsible for your safekeeping. However, because you're a girl, we can't just leave you at headquarters. That's why you'll continue to dress as a man.
All right.
Even if it weren't your intent, the presence of a woman would disrupt order within our organization.
Then what should I...
You don't have to do anything. We'll prepare a room for you, and you'll stay in there.
Wasn't this girl supposed to be somebody's servant? I thought we all agreed on that.
Idiot! Try to keep your mouth shut, Soji. Also, this is rather important, yes? No man would be caught wandering around without his weapon, and you are no exception.
Thank you very much. Still, I just want to know when I'll be able to go out looking for my father. At this rate, I'll stay locked up like this for the rest of my life.
I'd say that's up to your conviction, wouldn't you?
Oh, Okita-san, what are you...
Huh? Oh, what a surprise. You didn't notice. Come on, this time of day, I'm the one in charge of watching you.
Come to think of it, people have been watching me. Does that mean you overheard everything I just said?
Mm-hmm.
He heard me. I'm sure he heard me.
Tonight's dinner has been prepared.
Huh?
Are you about ready?
Saito-san! Saito-san, you've been there this whole time? Saito-san heard me too. I can't believe I didn't know that. I'll be known as the weird girl who talks to herself.
Hey there. It's feeding time for our visitor.
I have a lot of work to do. You go ahead and eat.
Ichikata-san's order was not to let our eyes off her for a moment.
If that's the case, I think we should just let her come down and eat with all of us.
Huh?
We were ordered not to let her leave her room.
Where's the harm? Ichikata-san's off to Osaka.
That's right. I'm getting bored of just watching this girl eat. Come on, let's go.
Huh? What are you giving this to me for?
You're the one who brought it up. Let's go.
Huh? Well,
You took your time.
What are you guys gonna do about the growls my stomach is making?
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
What is she doing here?
What, she's not allowed?
Nah, that ain't it at all. Food tastes better when good friends come together to eat.
Look, quit just standing there. Have a seat. Sit down with us.
My apologies.
Okay, here.
Thank you very much, Toto-san.
Yeah, but enough of the Toto-san. Everyone calls me Hesuke. I'm fine with that.
But...
It looks like we're about the same age, so it's better anyway. And I'll just call you Chizuru.
So, Hesuke-kun then?
Yeah, that's much better. Okay then, Chizuru. It's very nice to meet you.
Yes.
Thank you for this meal.
Still, tonight's dinner looks a little stingy as always, and therefore...
Hey, Shinpachi! Why is it you always go after my food?
It's all about body size, Pipsqueak. Guys with bigger bodies just need more to eat.
I'm still a growing boy, so I gotta eat more.
Too slow.
You're eating it as is? At least spit the bones out. It's disgusting.
Want this?
No, I don't.
It's like this every time. Sorry for all the ruckus, they're animals.
Not at all. Everyone eating together being lively is really fun.
You finally smiled. You do realize we aren't going to do you any harm. You should always smile just like that. It's cute.
Okay. Is it possible that I misunderstood the Shinsengumi somewhat?
Can I have a minute, everyone? We received a message from Hijigata-san, who's in Osaka. Seems that in the course of his duties, Son and Son incurred a great injury.
How bad are his injuries?
The letter said his wounds are deep, but the injuries have been to his left arm, I'm afraid. It will be difficult for him to hold a sword, but his life is not in danger.
Oh, good.
It ain't good.
Huh?
A sword cannot be easily wielded successfully with one arm. Son may never be able to hold a blade again.
Now then, I have some matters I need to discuss with Kondo-san.
If it comes down to it, all we can do is have him take the medicine or something, huh?
Don't talk foolishness. We can't risk a Shinsengumi leader like that.
Huh? Isn't Sanan-san the Shinsengumi's deputy commander?
About that.
You got it wrong. The word Shinsengumi means newly selected corps, right? For the Shinsengumi we're talking about, the Sen part means...
Hesuke-kun!
Oh, that hurts.
That's going too far, Sano. Try thinking of Hesuke and the girl as well.
I'm sorry.
All right. I'm really sorry about that too, but... Geez, Sano-san, you're quick to take a swing.
Sorry, Chizuru-chan. That was the extent of what you're allowed to know of our inner workings. I'm sure you're curious, but I want you to ask nothing more.
But I...
The Shinsengumi Hesuke mentioned means some pretty sad children.
舞い落ちる花びら頬を伝う雫あの日二人で見上げてた景色に今ただ一人思い出すのが怖くて瞳こぼろとさして
Seems like the girl can take care of herself.
We'll ask the Vice Commander to let you accompany us on our rounds.
But if you try to escape or get in the way of our rounds, we'll kill you. Oh dear. Hijikata-san, you were so scary you made the young one here pass out, huh?
Vice Commander, what shall we do with the bodies?
Just remove their coats. We'll have the inspector take care of the rest.
What about this one?
Take the youngster with us.
Aw, no death sentence? You realize that means we have a witness.
We'll decide what to do later.
Thinking back, the encounter that night was the moment my destiny changed dramatically.
Wait, you little brat! Damn it, where'd he go?
He's a fast one, all right.
He can't have gotten far. Find him! Yuichi! Who the hell are you?
Fast, don't you, my friend?
I simply acted quickly to carry out my duty, nothing more.
Listen here. Do not escape. Show your back, and I'll cut you down.
That blowing jet black hair took my breath away. The snow, fluttering, was illuminated by the moon's light as it fell, like cherry blossoms flowering out of season.
放つ風よ時の葉さえこの想いはいざよいに凛としたあなたと
What the?
Huh. Too bad. I'd planned on taking them out all by myself. Saito-kun, it's only moments like these. You work fast.
倒られぬ花色は匂えどどこの葉も届かないまま売れる枝が